Hello YouTube viewers, thank you for tuning into my channel today, and today I want to share with you a project that I am working on for my aunt, and she is in Puerto Rico. I'm going to mail this to her, but I'm going to put it together so if she is watching this video she will know where everything goes, okay? But I cannot permanently tape it or put it together because it has to be dismantled again so that I can place it in a box to ship it to her. So why don't we take a look. I'm going to place the camera on this side, and just remember something, I'm going to be using this. It's a pack of napkins, but you'll see what I'm going to be using it for. So right now, for now, you are just going to watch me make her project, okay? So I showed you these boxes, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to take these two flaps. So I have two flaps here of just cardboard, and I already decorated that area plus the other side. So these are going to be doors on this side, but we are going to work on the inside right now, okay? So this is how we're going to place it. Now we need a floor. I made her a reversible floor, meaning it has two sides, so she can either use it this way or she can use it, she can use this side as the floor. But we're going to go with this side in this project, in this video, okay? So we need to slide this in here. Okay, that's her floor. Okay, do you see how it starts looking? Enclosed with walls. Now we need the top part, which is the ceiling. Now the ceiling, let me show you something. We're going to place the ceiling on top of here, okay? So I'm going to do that right now. Right there, okay? Right there. So you see how the floor just slides in? And you got your ceiling there. Now I have this battery operated light. I have to reinforce it because I had done this with, it kind of fell off. I did this with a toothpick. I used 2 bowls of aluminum foil to make a like a fixture, light fixture. 2 bowls of aluminum foil wrapped in LED lights. So they are pinned to the cardboard with a toothpick. See the toothpick out here? And there's a button holding it. That's the battery pack. So we have our living room here. So the next part to this is, I have this piece here. And this is an interior of a jewelry box that I didn't need. The jewelry box was kind of like very worn, but I think that this piece is good because it has those dividers. Look at that, the sections inside. It's okay, even though it's a little worn on the outside. So I also made some little items for her, like for example those letters that say love. That was from a necklace that kind of turned color on me, so I wasn't even using it. So with some pliers, I unhooked the letters from the chain and I placed them on a little black flat piece and I glued them with glue. Now this glue here is beautiful. This glue glues instantly. And that's how I glued those letters to there. Okay, then I had you know, I have a lot of little things. So I picked out this little stone for her. This one here is a ring. It's too small on me, so I included it in there. Then this is like a little Lego black plastic box, and I just, with the glue, I glued a little glitter ball on top. Then here, I'm not sure if you can make this one out. It's an elephant. It's a little glass elephant, and it didn't stand alone. It was part of a bracelet. I believe it was my mom's, like she had it and, you know, it was broken already. So I ended up detaching the elephants. So I gave her one here and I glued it to the stone. Then there's 3 other pieces of stones also glued together to the square stone. Then down here, some books. Those are adhesive rectangles that you can get from the Dollar Tree. And I just, you know, placed a little cardboard here just to cover that it was just white. Then down here, there's another marble and another, this is a magnetic ball attached to a magnet. So anyway, so this here is going to be her other wall. And look at how nicely it fits right in, right there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful already? Then I made her, this is handmade, I made her a couch. And I used, under the fabric, there's cardboard foam for the armrests. I used foam, and as you can see, the pillow part is foam. And then underneath, to reinforce it, this is what I did. I took a piece of cardboard from clothes, from a ticket. See, it says denim. It's upside down, denim and flowers. But anyway, what I did was I had some push pins, black push pins that were partly hooks. And look at how beautiful they go. They look exactly like furniture legs. So that is how this is holding up. So this is gonna go right here, right there. So if she's watching, she's going to see this video and she's gonna place this exactly how I'm placing it. I mean, she can always change it, but then here I have just a plastic little box, right? I also showed you in the beginning, I think I showed you, the pack of napkins. So I am going to use one of these, which is this one. I like that it was plain gray for this project, and I bought that at the Dollar Tree. So this is going to be her rug, her living room rug right here. Right there, just like in real life. Then I have here a little gift box. Little gift box, and you can see inside it has some nails. That's because I stuck them there to make legs. So that's how the legs were done. And this is gonna go in the little corner here, and it's raised, so whatever we place there, the couch won't cover it. And what we're going to place there is actually a plant. Look at this beautiful plant. I made 2 of these, and I used beer bottle caps. And I used the same glue that I told you about. And I glued the bead, and I inserted an artificial plant inside the bead. So let's take the larger one and let's place it here, right in that corner. Now I have another table for this one. So this is what I did. These are two rectangular what you call it, marbles. That's what you call it? No, marble tiles. I'm sorry. I couldn't think of it. They are marble tiles. So I took a foam ball, and with the glue, I glued all that together to make it a table. Now this table is going to go on the side of her sofa right there. And we will place this plant here so that it can be uniform with the other one. See what I'm saying? Now we need something for the wall above the sofa, and I have something already. So I have this piece of cardboard. This was from the cover of a decorative pad that I bought at Michael's, decorative paper. And look at how the browns, the grays, and the gold, they all come together. So this is going to be the decor above her sofa. And I already placed some double-sided tape there. So this is going right here. Right there. Just like in real life, you have decor, you have art over your furniture and all that. So that's going right there. Look at how beautiful that already looks. And I have something else. So remember this piece that I showed you, this plastic box? This is going to be her coffee table right there. And on her coffee table, we are placing a pizza pie. Now this pizza pie, the way I did it was I took some modeling clay, white modeling clay, and then I took a brown marker and I just painted around the pizza to look like bread. And then I kind of sliced it, and the slices I painted them with orange marker. That's all it is. And it's on a poker chip. So that is the tray for it. So why don't we place it here? Like, there are people who are going to be in this living room eating some pizza. And then I have this other little piece. It's supposed to be from a belt, but I took some pliers and I detached it from the chain. So this is going on here, maybe to place like a mug or a glass or something like that. And then for this section, I also have an easel that I made for her. It's made out of light wood, and with the glue that I told you, that same glue, that's how I put it together. Now, an easel opens and closes, right? So I had to make it flexible. So what I did was I took a little hook that has an adhesive part, and that's it. It allows it to fold right there, you see? And it doesn't break. So that's what I did with the easel. And that little hook, you can get a whole bunch of those at the Dollar Tree in the supply section, the office supply section. So there's her easel. And I also do have a picture of like a church. And I think that this structure is actually a real structure in Puerto Rico. So I had a picture of it, and I stuck it to another piece of cardboard. And this can be her artwork right there on the easel. Now I also do have something else for her, which is this table. It's made out of wood. I got it at a flea market a while back, and for a while I wasn't even using it because one of the legs were broken. But thanks to this glue right here, I was able to put it back together, and I'm going to incorporate it in here because this is where she is going to have her little paints for the art on that easel. And I'll show you right now what I mean about the paints. Now this is a cosmetic sponge. So I took a marker, I took several markers of different colors, and I pressed a circle, 3 on one side and like 5 on this side. There's 15 circles, and it looks like paint. Then there are some circles here, just part of the little things that I have around, and they are on a piece of staple. See this tray? That tray is from staples from a copy machine. That's how they come. So what happened with that was one time I was at work and I dropped the whole cartridge and they all were all over the floor. So that was just to be thrown out. So I brought it home and I said, I can make trays out of this. So that is it. So she has her table with the paints. She has her easel with the artwork. Her nice wall here. Her handmade sofa with the plants and the decor on top. And I also have something else for her. A little clock. This was from an old watch that wasn't being used. So I placed it on a cardboard, on a ticket. One of those tickets that you get from your clothing. So I think that this would be great here. Right in this corner, right there. Right there. So how does it look? So this is part 1. You know why? Because this is her living room. But I am going to make an extension to this living room where I am going to make her an area for her fireplace and her dining set. So all those two pieces, those two settings are going to be part of this. But just for this video, part 1, this is her living room. So I hope that you enjoyed this. And remember, you can make something out of nothing. This used to be just cardboard. That's all it was. And look what it became. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. And thank you for watching. And Auntie, this is for you. I love you.